Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to another channel. Today the paper I've chosen is 2023 June 22 and the task we're going to look into is database. Okay. Using a database software. So for that we need access. Set it to be a blank database and type in your file name. So it's usually center number followed by your candidate number. Save it inside your work area. Your work area is going to be the files that have been provided, the folder that is provided for you guys to choose. So it's 2022 June 22 and click on create. Okay, now the first step is to import the file. Import J2322 race external data text file. Browse for the file from the folder. It's race. Yeah, J2322 race. Click OK. Move on to the next page. First row contains field name. Next, advanced. Now here, check the data type. The first three are text. Yes, it's correct. Bib number, year of birth, LPF ratio, a number, but you will have to set it to be a decimal place. So those numbers where you have to set your decimal place must be set as double. So change it to double. LPF ratio is already double, so you don't have to make changes to it. Next race time is date with time. The remaining three are text, no changes. Okay, move on to the next page to set the primary key. Set the bib number as primary key. So choose my own primary key and choose bib number. Next, finish, close. Open the race table, home tab, go to the design view of the table to set the format. Okay, bib number, they say it's supposed to be 0 decimal place. So click on the data type, format, set it to be fixed because we are setting it to a particular decimal place. The same thing applies to year of birth, fixed and 0 decimal place. And then next, LPF is 3 decimal place. So fixed again and set the decimal place to 3. And then here, race time is supposed to be long time, hours, minutes, and seconds. So race time, set the format to be long time, which has hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay, so just those. You'll have to provide a screenshot of this. So take a screenshot. Okay, and paste this in your evidence file. Okay, let me open the evidence. All right, so this is, I guess, step 15. Yes, so paste this under step 15. Right, next, we'll have to import another file. Okay, save your file, go back to data sheet view. Now here to import another file. External data, text file again. Browse for the file clubs, J2322 clubs. Open, okay. Next, first row set it to be the field names. Next, advanced. The data type here, set all the data types to text. So make sure all the data type are text. Click OK. Next, the primary key is supposed to be club ID. So set club ID to be the primary key. Finish. Close. Now here you'll have to provide a screenshot of this. Open the clubs table. Go to the design view of clubs table and take a screenshot of this. All right. and then paste it in your evidence. Under step 16, paste the screenshot. Okay, next. Create one-to-many relationship. Okay, let's close these tables first. Database Tools tab, relationship, add both the tables. Okay, now the link is from clubs table to race table. So it is from clubs to race, and the fields are club ID to club code. So click on club ID, drag it to club code. Okay, and take a screenshot of this. Okay, create. So you get the relationship there. It is linked, and paste this in your evidence. Okay, next step. Step 18, create a columnar data entry form with all the fields in the race table. Okay, let's open the race table here. Using this race table, you are asked to create a form. So go to Create tab, choose Form Wizard, and they have mentioned it should be from all the fields. So choose all the fields. Next, and columnar data entry. So make sure it is a columnar layout. Next, give an appropriate title because they are asking later for the features. You don't mention it here, that's fine. You click on the modifies forms design. You can change the name of the, you can mention the title here as well. Okay, now here, let's do the formatting. Apply two different formatting features for this form to improve the design. Any two features. Okay, so let me give a title, raise form. Okay, and then let's increase the font size and then apply bold. Change the font color to black. And then what other formatting? All these can be aligned. Okay, the size of these boxes can be aligned so that it looks better. This again. Align them. This is also a formatting feature. Okay. There's one more field here at the bottom. Align it. Okay, that's one formatting. Applying title, changing the font size, font style, all these are another formatting feature. Okay, that's two formattings done. Now next, let's save the form. Use the form created in step 18 to add the following data as a new record in the race table. Okay, let's go to Home tab, View, Form View. So this is how your form will look like. So this is basically the first record. You cannot delete the first record and overwrite the first record with a new record. Okay, so you'll have to get a new form. In order to get a new form, you have an icon here to add a new blank record. So click on it. At the bottom, you have it here. Okay, so click on it, you get a new blank form, and then there you can type in the new record. So the first one is RCC11, last name Burns, Amy, 1208, 1943. Race time, LPF ratio 0.678, 0.678. Race time 2:20:05. Okay, 02:20:05. Category Grand Veteran, Grand Veteran. Year band is 80 to 89. 80 to 89. Gender is female. Okay, once you've added the record, you'll have to save the record. Only then it gets added to the table. Okay, save it. If not, you will get an error. You will not get the correct number of records in your query. So it's better to add it, save it here. Okay, now next, placing your evidence document a screenshot of the form with the new record displayed and showing the formatting features applied in step 18. Okay, so you'll have to take a screenshot of it and paste it in your evidence. Okay, so obviously it shows you the formatting feature. That is, we have added a title, an appropriate title, and we have done formatting for the title, and also we have aligned the text boxes, okay, for the records. So those are the formattings to be shown. Okay, next. Using fields from both tables, produce a tabular report. Okay, let's start from the race table. Create a query wizard, simple query wizard. Choose all the fields from both the tables. Next, modify the query design and finish. Now here the criteria. Select the records where area ends with the text land. Okay, now here it says it just ends with the text land. So in this case, it says there are text before land. So there's something before the text land. We don't know what it is. Okay, so that is represented with the symbol star asterisk and followed by land. Okay, so asterisk followed by land will be the criteria here. So it is under area and area, yeah. So the criteria star followed by land. Yeah, star followed by land. Okay, so you can add like as well. This is also correct. If you don't add, it's still going to appear by default. Okay, so it is like space star land. Okay, and then next category is junior or master. So under category, junior or master. Junior or master. Okay, so we are done with the criteria. Save your file and click run. It shows you the number of records. It's 32. So from this query, you'll have to create a report. Create report wizard. Choose the fields mentioned. First name, last name, gender. First name, last name, gender. Category, area, country. Category, area, and country. Next, and race time. There's one more to be added. And race time. Okay, yeah. Next, ascending and descending order. Sort the data into ascending order of category. Ascending order of category. Next, orientation, leave it to be portrait. Next, change the title here. Change it to be master and junior outcomes. Okay, master and junior outcomes. All right, modify the report's design, finish. So you get the report here. Okay, it has to be, the title has to be on a larger font size, fully visible at the top of the page. So increase the font size. Format, increase the font size, say for example 36, and make sure the text is fully visible. Okay. And then name, center number, candidate number on the report. So in the design, go get a label on the report, page footer, type in your name, center number, followed by your candidate number. Okay, save your file, view report view, it shows you the records here. Okay, now in order to get these records, you will have to make the changes in the layout view, adjust the column size. Okay, and also make sure it is in the order. It has to be in the order mentioned here. You will have to arrange it in the order, and before you print, you have to double check if all the fields records are fully visible. And once all that is done, you will have to go check the print preview, check if it is correct, and then to print, you click on the print icon, choose the correct printer and click OK. That will print your report. Okay, that's one report. Now moving on to the next report. Using fields from both tables, produce a tabular report. So let's start a new report again. So from the main table, create query wizard again, simple query. Choose all the fields from both the tables. Okay. Next, modify the query design and finish. Okay, now here the criteria, country code is GBR. So country code is GBR. Okay, and then year is 1960 or earlier. Okay, year of birth. So year of birth, earlier, less than or equal to 1960, less than or equal to 1960. So those are the criteria. Next, contains a new field. So to add a new field on a new column, you need to add a new column. You don't find an empty column, insert column. Okay, insert column, it gives you a new column here. So the name of the column is LPF underscore uplift. LPF underscore uplift, colon, open a square bracket. This field will calculate race time multiplied by LPF underscore ratio. So race underscore time times multiplied by LPF underscore ratio. Close the square bracket. Okay, so it is basically this. It's going to be LPF underscore uplift, colon, open a square bracket, race underscore time times, open square bracket again, LPF underscore ratio, close the bracket. So this is how the calculation there appears. Okay, next you will have to display this as time, as long time. So go to property sheet and then format, set it to be long time. Long time. Okay, and then save your file, click run to check your answer. It shows you the number of records, 42. So from this query, you'll have to create a report wizard, choose the fields, bib number, gender, year of birth, category, gender, year of birth, category, LPF ratio, club name, country, race time, and LPF. Country, race time, and LPF uplift. So we are done with that. Next, ascending and descending order. Sort the data into ascending order of country. Ascending order of country, and then descending order of LPF ratio. Descending order of LPF ratio. Next, orientation. Set it to be landscape orientation. Next, the title is GBR category results. GBR category results. Modify the report's design and finish. Okay, now here you have, okay, this also has to be in the larger font size. So increase the font size to a larger size and make sure it is fully visible. Okay, now next, calculate the longest race time. So there's calculation, extend the space for report footer, and in the design tab, get a text box, draw a text box on the report footer, and the calculation is calculate the longest race time and place this at the end of the report. Okay. Okay, longest race time. You'll have to find the longest race time. So equal, you're finding the highest number. So the function to find the largest number is max, open bracket. You are finding the longest race time. So we have a field name here, race underscore time. So it is that field name you will mention within the bracket. Okay. And then this has to have a label, longest race time. Okay. Longest race time. Okay. And then your name, center number, and candidate number, the footer. So label on the page footer, type in your name, center number, followed by your candidate number. And then you have to provide a screenshot of the database formula you've used. So take a screenshot of this formula and place this in your evidence. Okay. And then come back here. So we'll go to the report view and there you have the answer. Okay. So once done, you will have to arrange it. Okay. You'll have to arrange all this in the layout view. You'll have to make sure all these data is fully visible. This is actually race time. Okay. And then at the end, you will have to make sure the answer, the longest race time, is placed at the end of the report, fully visible in and right aligned with the race time in the race time column. So if race time is here, you will have to make sure the answer is also on below the race time column. It has to be there, and the label for that also must appear. Okay, so you will have to make sure it is followed by the answer. Wherever is the race time column, you will have to place it right below the race time column. Okay, so once done, you will check the print preview and print. Okay, make sure before you print, you will have to align the content here. All the data must be within the print area, and also all the text, the records must be fully visible in the correct order. Okay, before you print, you will have to make sure all that is correct. And yeah, that's the end of this task. See you guys in another video. Thank you. Bye bye.